Welcome back, my name is Kerry, and today I'm going to give you the first look at the newest prefab home that was just officially released today. About a month ago, I made my way out east to see the beginning stages of one of the newest modulars in North America. During that trip, I had a chance to talk to the company, see their facility, and of course, look at what would be their prototype small footprint modular. The plan was to return when the home was finished and check it out in person at the big reveal, but if you haven't noticed, I'm here and I'm not there. But the show must go on. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get over there for the show. However, the home is being revealed today and I've got some of the first pictures and videos. When you zoom out and look at everything going on with this home, including design, materials, and price, it's not a surprise it gets a pop from the crowd whenever I talk about it. The home I'm talking about is called the Piccolo, and yes, the prototype is officially finished. What I'm going to do is tell you a bit about the build, check out the finished product, and let you know what's next from the company that built it, Metaligna. If you haven't heard of Metaligna, they're a company building steel frame prefab homes out of a new to them factory in Ottawa that will ship all over North America. I've been following along with what they're up to for a while now and have been excited about their first modular build called the Piccolo, so last month I stopped by their factory to see what they had going on. At that point, the home was less than a week into construction and was a frame of light gauge steel 14 feet wide by 28 feet long with a footprint of 392 square feet. They've been busy since my last visit and are now ready to reveal the finished product. One of the things that really seems to tick people off on my channel is when I show a home or an idea for a home that they really like but isn't available for purchase yet. I get it. When you know what you want and see it, it's annoying to have to wait, especially when you have no idea when production will begin. I was recently informed that I've got a George Costanza wallet.
Kerry Tarno's wallet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I like to have my gift cards on hand just in case. After essentially being the laughing stock of dinner, I came home, found a sleek new build online, went to hit order, and not available. Annoying. In an effort to avoid disappointed viewers, which directly affects activity on the like button and the YouTube algorithm, I slid into the company's DMs to make sure these things are going to be available. It looks like they're aiming to build somewhere in the range of 150 to 200 of these suckers per year, with a projected timeline of 6 to 12 months from order. To clarify, they're aiming to build 150 to 200 units per year, not just Piccolos. They do have other options available, but I'll get to that in just a second. Metaligna has a lot going on, but a few things stand out and I think differentiate them from some of the other options available. The first is their location. Being in Ottawa and shipping to both Canada and the US, they're located in a densely populated area with fairly easy access for a large number of people. There have been a lot of new companies building small footprint modulars on or near the West Coast, but a lot of requests for options I get in the comments are from people on the opposite side of the continent. This could potentially be an option for people from Ontario to Florida and everywhere in between. The second thing I think is noteworthy about Metaligna is they have an extensive background in construction. It's noted on their website that they have a combined 90 years of experience innovating manufacturing, construction, and sustainable building materials. Reminds me of the riddle, what's better, one person with 90 years experience or 9 people with 10? But that's best left to my riddles channel. Either way, from what I can tell, they've got a handle on the situation and know what they're doing, so let's have a look at the Piccolo prototype right after we check in with today's sponsor. Guys, if you tune into the channel often, you might have noticed my hair gets mentioned in the comments more than it probably should on a channel about prefab homes. Even though most comments are direct shots at my appearance, I do like having my hair, so I partner with Roman. In fact, you lose about 100 hairs every day. It's part of the natural cycle, but for some folks, that hair doesn't grow back. Roman can help you fight against thinning hair. You can stop and even sometimes reverse the effects of balding, but only with the right treatment. Roman has science-backed treatments that are proven to help slow or stop hair loss and in some cases even regrow hair. They've got oral prescriptions and over-the-counter topical treatments available so you can get the products that are right for you. The best part? There is no waiting in line at the pharmacy or driving to the doctor's office. You can do everything from your phone and they've got fast, free shipping in discreet packaging. Here's the thing, when it comes to thinning hair, you don't want to wait because the longer you wait, the harder it can be to regrow the hair you had. Let's get out in front of it. Go to ro.co/Kerry Tarno today. You'll get your first month of treatment free. That's ro.co/Kerry Tarno. ro.co/Kerry Tarno. The Piccolo prototype was unveiled today at the Ottawa Home Show, and I was able to get a few pictures and videos sent over early so I wasn't late to the party. I believe it'll be on display till Sunday, so depending on when you're watching and where you're located, it might be worth having a trip over to take a look in person. My first thought after the big reveal was that it's a good look. I always find it interesting to compare the prototype rendering to the real deal after it's built to see how close they look, and of course whether the rendering or the real thing looks better. I'll let you assess on your own, but I think this is a situation where the real thing looks better. Let me know what you think. The exterior of the home has a black roof, black trim, and what looks to be dark gray siding, which I think gives it a modern look that really slaps. Maybe that's the difference. The rendering had a brown exterior, and I think what they ended up going with looks quite a bit better. The Piccolo is a result of a collab with interior design studio Iron and Ivory, who are also based out of Ottawa. A lot going on over in Ottawa. One of the many expected uses for the Piccolo is as an ADU, which is typically located in a backyard, so they took that into account with the window placements. The back of the home and one end has no window, so it can be tucked up into the back corner of a property and not have windows looking at a fence or neighbors. The floor plan can be flipped end to end depending on which side of the property it's getting tucked up on, so you don't have to put it on the back right. Either side's fine. If you missed the last video, the way they have this thing set up is with the entry door on the side and a patio door on the end. If you were to head in the main entrance, the living room is on the left. It's a total of 104 square feet with access to the yard, kitchen, and bathroom. One of the things I like about the Piccolo is the layout. It's not the typical layout for homes in its size range, and I think it'll work well. The living room has access to the bathroom and kitchen. The bedroom has access to the bathroom and kitchen, so everything is easily accessed. Listen, I know walking 28 feet from one end of the home to the other isn't a huge hardship, but just because something is compact doesn't mean you get a hall pass on design. If anything, I'd say the opposite is true. A good design goes a long way on something this size, and I think they've got it figured out on this thing. Inside, for decor, they'll have a light or dark finishing package available to choose from if making a factory order. The prototype is finished with the light package, and I think it's a nice contrast to what Iron and Ivory refers to as the stealth exterior. Some of the noteworthy features included in the Piccolo prototype are hot water on demand, luxury vinyl plank floors, LED under cabinet lighting, a gas cooktop, and quartz countertops. The thing's decked out. I don't know about you, but I am quite pleased with what they did here, and I'll be surprised if a lot of others don't feel the same way. Yes, the Piccolo has just officially been released into the world today, and I could drag out the rest of the video talking about it, or even just end it here, but I've been doing this long enough to know people are probably wondering what else they got. For anyone out there who wants a little more dance floor, they've got a larger model in their back pocket that hasn't been built yet called the Medio. I don't actually know if it's Medio or Medio. I think it's probably Medio, but at the end of the day, does it really matter? I doubt it. The Medio has dimensions of 14 feet wide by 40 feet long for a total footprint of 560 square feet, in which they fit one bedroom and one bathroom. The way the Medio is set up, they've got a wide open living room, kitchen space on one side, bathroom in the middle, and the bedroom on the end. It has two exterior doors. Similar to the Piccolo, the main entrance is on the side and they put a patio door on the end. A cool feature that I really like in the living space is a desk workspace area that would be key for people who work from home or like a designated spot to charge their devices. I'm running a 14-foot multi-plug extension cord to the middle of our couch right now, and it has not been well received. The Medio is going to be an option to consider for someone who wants a small modular that's looking for something a touch bigger. I haven't heard if they're building a prototype Medio or if the Piccolo was the prototype for the entire line and now they'll just start taking orders, but if they do, I'm sure I'll find my way into one at some time or another. Before I wrap this thing up, I am going to get into their pricing, but keep in mind prices can and usually do change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. Metaligna is located in Canada, so the prices are listed in Canadian dollars, but I'll post the current USD conversion somewhere on the screen since most people are watching from south of the border. The Piccolo prototype is available and that unit will be for sale at the show if it hasn't sold already. They're doing a special discount at the show, I believe $100,000. Then it'll be priced at $116,900 going forward. The Medio has a base price of $160,000 Canadian. Metaligna has released their Piccolo prototype at the Ottawa Home Show and it looks better than I was expecting. The stealth exterior gives it the look and the build is backed by 90 years of construction experience. They're located in a pocket that gets a lot of requests, so I think people will be excited that there's a new option in that area. They've got more plans coming and hope to ramp up to 200 homes per year, so I'll be following along with what they're up to and posting updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.